that this never happened, that there is hope, not emptiness and past dreams.
Seems to be coming out stage when there's tread on it, it kind of goes.
There's an Aborigine in the body.
We could get a kind of orm going, couldn't we? We could kind of get into a spiritual vibe, man. I'm a lumberjack and I'm alright. I work all day and I sleep all night.
I'm a lumberjack.
Oh, a lumberjack, yeah, that was the spiritual version. Right. It's so good to see a lot of familiar faces, and it's horrible, isn't it? Death brings people together. And I would love to welcome her, and it's wonderful to see her, Jackie Windmill. Every time they say she's been being a right rock and roller with Hawkwind and Nick Farron and See, I'm like psychic.
I am bloody rubbish at this. Go on. Sorry. Boo me. It's me. It's a donut in the corner.
I'm really nervous about this because I don't usually do things on my own anymore.
We're with you.
Yeah, you're all right. And also, I'm not used to doing my old stuff, so I should probably fail horribly. But anyway, I'm doing it because it's nice to be here, and we loved Peter. I probably will. But if I forget words and stuff, it's because I've done more stuff with other people. Ooh, look at all these faces.
They're scary.
I know you are quite scary, actually. So I'll do one that I remember playing bunches a lot, and then I'm not going to do any more later. Are we doing two lots, or are we doing this one?
Well, we'll have to see how the time goes.
Yeah.
As long as you want.
I mean, I don't mind being here till 2 o'clock, I'm sure.
What's happened to this? I don't actually play guitar much. God, stop making excuses. Johnny, can I move that?
It's all right, you'll be
cat
terrible.
that's on the table? What's this one? Thank you.
We'll take that buzz off.
Buzz off.
I thought it was going to be better, but it's not. Talk amongst yourselves.
Is it gone?
Yeah, that's good.
Turn the other two lights.
I've done it.
What's your name?
Dying to hear some of these people, like Dave, I haven't seen for. Called Sliver of Glass. And I've told this story forever, so you'll remember it, but someone once said to me in Bunges, will you play the one about Glasgow? I said, what? Glasgow? Do you remember that? And it was because in the middle of it, it says, that sliver of glass goes deep inside my soul, and I thought it was about Glasgow. Whoops. sing you a song about rivers and moons that'll make you swoon with the feeling. I'll love you and want you, but though you see me truly, you let me go. You let me go. My feelings wade through oceans and I fly with storms at night. There's nowhere it doesn't let me in, there's nowhere out of sight. But you let me go, you let me go. You let that sliver of glass go deep inside my soul. I'll make you feel so warm, I'll surround you with my light. I'll have you seeing unicorns, I'll grow flowers in your night. But you'll let me go, you'll let me go. My feelings are deep as oceans, you'll go floating through the blue. I have love enough for all the world, but it won't be enough for you. And you let me go, you let me go. You let that sliver of glass go deep inside my soul. And when I see you, there won't be much to say. We never said we loved each other anyway. I'll sing you a song about rivers and moons that'll make you swoon with the feeling. I love you and want you, but though you see me truly, you let me go. You let me go. You let that sliver of glass go deep inside my soul. That was a very odd feeling. Thank you. I think this will work.
That's how John Lennon discovered it.
Right, I'm going to do more of the sort of thing I do now, really, and see how that sounds. My fingers got paralysed then, that was really good. I've done that for years. Couldn't do it. Anyway, this one is just a rant, really, and it's called Capitalistic Bastard. You're a capitalistic bastard and you're not very PC. I'm a musician and an artist and you should pay for me. When I have me mood swings, I watch the match on telly. I eat me chips and have a fag all balanced on me belly. All balanced on me belly. All balanced on me belly. I eat me chips and have a fag all balanced on me belly. You turned into a real roadie.
Me and my paranoia. The lady sitting at the end. Yeah. Lovely lady. With the long hair. One thing in the corner. Sitting there. I know. It's Sarah. She's sitting there.
This is my version of Masters of War, because I think it still works now, doesn't it? Even though Dylan did it an awful long time ago. So you can join in if you want. You masters of war, you that build all the guns, you that build the death planes, you that build all the bombs, you that hide behind walls, you that hide behind desks. I just want you to know I can see through your masks. You that never done nothing but build to destroy. You play with my world like it's your little toy. You put a gun in my hand and you hide from my eyes. Then you turn and run farther when the fast bullets fly. Judas of old, lying to see a one war can be won. You want me to believe, but I see through your eyes and I see through your brain, like I see through the water that runs down my drain. Do I know to talk out of turn? You might say that I'm young, you might say I'm unlearned, but there's one thing I know, though I'm younger than you, that even Jesus would never forgive what you do. Let me ask you one question. Is your money that good? Will it buy you forgiveness? Do you think that it should? I think you will find when your death takes its toll that all the money you made will never buy back your soul. war. You that build the guns, you that build the death planes, you that build all the bombs, you that hide behind walls, you that hide behind desks. I just want you to know I can see through your mask.
Jackie Windmill. And slamming it with Hawkwind and right, bit of poetry now. To welcome up Habiba is going to do a floor spot, keeping in tradition with go to the Poetry Cafe. 14th because John Arthur will be there. Do you want to put it in?
Hi. My poems tonight, well, two of them anyway, hinge on Imbolc and the fact that spring is coming and it's time to feel a revived sense of being. So I'll start the first one and it's called Long Lost Goddess. Crying in a doorway, clad in meagre rags, sits the long lost goddess, her life in 2 black bags. She's forgotten how to save the day, her spellbooks worn in tatters, her magical wands gathering dust in the dark, and her sacred visions shattered. And the gods that were meant to save her, been overcome with lust. So don't just walk by the long lost goddess, her conditions are so unjust. Soft spoken words once potent, sleep long on tired tongue. For awake, align with lunacy, no reason, shape or form, and she has nothing in common with the people she's among. She's just waiting, anticipating the return of her special song. So spare a thought for this forgotten soul, for her spirit's still alive. It hides her, guides her, provides her with ways that she'll survive. For on the path to retribution, transformation holds the key, and in the quest for self-assertion, we relinquish to feel free. These things are bound to happen on the path to liberty, or the soul becomes clouded, loses clarity. So let's restore her raiments to shine brightly like the sun. Let's help her reclaim those powers to complete works once begun. And encouraged by this notion, prepare for things to come. It's the re-established goddess, her love in us, everyone. Thanks.
Woo!
This one's called The Gift of Spring. Lambs frisk lightly in fields of clover, venturing out, now winter is over. Hatchlings strut with contented hens, pink piglets snuffle in their pens, and little saplings start to shoot as sunshine strengthens, seeds take root. A new beginning is here at last, for spring is coming fast. Time for revival, for positivity, with a chance to give thanks for all that we see.
Yeah.
And the last one isn't spring related, but it put a spring in my step when I wrote it. And it's called Hallucinogenic Holiday. In Jasmine's clothes, magnolia trees tumbled their blossoms and petrified me. I tried to watch them to see how they fell, but the wind and the rain were breaking the spell. I held my hands high as a gesture, a plead, and I cried out to no one, and I sank to my knees, and magnolia was tumbling. It was loops around my head, and I tried to remember whose books I had read. The pulsing subsided, the air became still, and a judge was above me with parchment and quill. The trees turned to dust, and the judge stared at me, and he said, "This is what I serve to thee. A story whose end cannot be concluded, its worthiness now much eluded. Me, the judge, a fear so great, is this my imagination or my actual fate?" Thank you. Lots of love.
Habiba! Habiba! Oh dear!
Hugging comes before tape recorders.
I've got one of those. See me in the break. Okay, Chris Grayling should be impaled on a railing. David Cameron deserves a good hammering.
Yes.
Michael Gove used for wood in a stove. Boris Johnson hung by his Thompson. Nick Clegg put out on the street to beg. George Osborne stripped of his fortune. Ian Duncan Smith thrown off a cliff. Politicians in general declared the real mental and deemed so absurd that they'd be buried for longer than Richard III.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Thank you. I think we'll have a bit more poetry. Frank Bangay.
Well, good evening, everyone. Good evening. I didn't know Peter came to that well, but I did have a few conversations with him. And I booked him for various friends with father's poetry. In those days, my job was to organise all the London events there. And, 65 seems still young, you know. And it's puts me in mind of a song by the Reverend Gary Davis called "Death Don't Have No Mercy in This Land." It's so sad as if those sort of sentiments sometimes seem too true. Anyway, this is called "The Boat Sails." I will say farewell, my friend. the leaves fall and blow through an autumn park. Through life's turbulence, your boat sets sail for a distant shore. I know my boat will sail too one day. I hear blind Billy Johnson singing, come and go with me to that land. I will celebrate your spirit. The spring blossoms open and flowers appear in the springtime park. In the cold breeze, your boat sails on calm water. My boat will sail too one day. Hear blind Billy Johnson singing, we will meet Jesus in that land. We will meet Jesus in that land. One day, I will celebrate the memories, your personality, the conversations we had, the beauty of friendship. But for now, I will shed a tear as your boat sails to a distant shore. I will believe you will meet Jesus there. I pray that I too will meet Jesus on the day my boat sets sail for that distant shore. God bless, may your soul find rest. Someone get me a Diet Coke and I'll pay for it later. Got a bit of a sore throat, I think. Anyway, Brian Billy Johnson was also a fine guitarist and gospel singer back in the 20s and 30s in Texas. And Bungee's produced cheers, Jimmy. That's okay. God bless you, mate. You're a fine lad. In the 1990s, Bungee's produced a cassette recording by all the different people that go to Bungee's, and this is a poem of mine which appeared on there. The first verse of this was inspired by standing on a hill in South East London one day. I think it's Honor Oak or something like that, and you can see the sunset over Docklands and that. These are the days before Canary Wharf come out of the sky and landed there, and Isle of Dogs became that alien place to what it used to be. It's called Tonight Faith One. When the sun sets over this grubby old town, and the rooftops seem to catch fire, the trees watch over us, wise old spirits standing strong, never dark and dust time. Low over a jagged horizon of fatty chimneys and gasometers, just steeples, houses and high-rise blocks. The sky burns red and gold, forces its way through the smog. The golden ray of evening sunlight reflects off a grey brick wall, and everything seems beautiful. Everything is beautiful, and grass and weeds go from cracks in the bricks and on the pavement down below. The reflection of her face in the puddle tries a little about the future when morning comes. Try to fight against fading confidence, refining mind will become strong. Do not fear for orders of preference, or just there take the status quo. When someone has to play a submissive role, we will submit no more. When the sun sets over this lonely old town, and birds commute home, another day's work done, and traffic rumbles down the main road, a crawling convoy of tired bodies and emotions. We wonder we'll be lonely tonight, alone with fantasies, sometimes happy, sometimes sad. There are angels in the air to guide me on to a better life. When the sun sets over cornfields, growing towards a harvest time, shimmers nuclear power in the distance, treading stunt growth, but the harvest still comes. Rise up, the wind keeps saying, rise, I believe in humankind. Poppies growing along the pathways, corn and wheat flapping in the wind. Wreck the emotions of an evening sky, but when morning comes, when the sun sets, hear the calling of friends, deep eaten faith, fight each other for control. Tonight, Faith One. The last, I forgot about that poem, I got most of it anyway, but the last verse was after the Chernobyl disaster in Russia, 1986, and yeah, of course the red dust flying all over Britain or whatever. I can't be freaked out by it. The last verse related to that. Well, you're still here, and that's the whole thing. Got time for two more, Raz?
One of you can. I don't know. Well, it's all according to how long people want to start. I don't mind. I can be here till 2.
No, let's have another one.
One more.
One more or two more?
Two more.
Come on. Jason always says that. You can go out. Yeah, do another one anyway, and we'll see what the time says.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can.
I don't mind. See.
You can find love in Hackney. I've written quite a few nature poems in Hackney. It's Barbara Hackney, but this is not one of them. This is a true story. It took place on Harmonton train station back in the days of the Silverlink Metro, called On the Edge. Prince of precarity on the love rail, stood on the platform shouting at him. Eastbound Silverlink Metro's approaching, yet he stood there shouting at them. They come to silly pigeons, but across the city of dirt and grime. Why should you care about them? Must be considered vermin. Come on, silly pigeons, the train is coming. Get off love rail for it's too late. Come on, silly pigeons, the train is coming. God save yourself for it's too late. Oh, commuters look at him. My episode bad pause one more time, just one more time. Come on, let's go mad just one more time. Come on, silly pigeons, the train is coming. Get off love rail for it's too late. Come on, silly pigeons, the train is coming. God save yourself for it's too late. The train is rattling down the track. Train is rattling down the track. Train is rattling down the track. Go on, bring my baby back. Oh, bless you, Lord. Gonna ride the train to glory. Gonna ride the train to glory. Gonna ride the train to glory. Oh, it is faith to get on board. Eastbound Silverlink came into the station, fast ran backwards, swayed in the breeze. Then he heard a squeak of wings. Pins were off in front of the train, just in time to save themselves. They flew away, just like angels, the pigeons flew away. Off the road. Top of my road. Right. There is a kind of horrible blame culture on today, where we blame everything onto more vulnerable people, weaker people, and I know disabled people who say that the reason the government's cutting their benefits is because all these foreigners come over here committing benefit fraud. And I know why people think that way, because you read a paper like the Daily Mail, you get all this stuff about foreigners and that. The fact remains, asylum seekers don't get benefits. They live on food vouchers and things, get harassed by the immigration all the time. But on weekend moments I tend to get caught up in this sort of thought pattern. I do argue with people out there. And it's not like the National Front or those racist parties in the old days where they're dangerous, where we knew they They're outside, a bit of outside as well. You can see, this is sort of coming from the top of this racism or prejudice or whatever it is. And it's just to clear their minds so the government can fuck us up and cut our benefits and everything. I'm fucking angry about it. This is called Foreign Heads Human Arts. There was a foreigner living in my head. We argued with each other. In fact, we find many hours in conflict. There's prejudice in the newspaper, just all these stories to make us angry. There's prejudice in my head, we fight each other daily. There's prejudice in my head, a nasty little person I don't ever want to be. In these tough times, the sun don't seem to shine much, you hide behind grey clouds. My friend, I know times are hard and their burdens are many. This blame culture of today don't do anyone no good at all. Always looking for easy targets, never looking for reason. But the further down the ladder you are, the more you get blamed. There are contradictions in my head. He's a decent chap like you and me. He does his best to be understanding, but is in many ways confused. I'm a companion in my life. We come from different parts of the world. We get on well together. We are no longer foreigners, just good friends. God bless us all.
Frank Bangay. Sabrina, if you can do just one, yeah?
Yeah.
Gonna have a floor spot now from Sabrina. Keeping in with the tradition of bungees, which of course we have floor spots. Yeah. All the spots are usually chewing gum these days, aren't they? I've got to run, 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 find a clear spot. Sabrina!
Hold on, I've got to get a ghost there.
Take a breath, take a deep, calm yourself. He says to me, if you play for keeps. Take a gun and count to 3. I swear it now, moving slow. No time to think, my turn to go. And you can see my heart beating. You
Sabrina. And she'll be back to do a longer set next month. But we're kind of focusing a bit on bungees tonight.
Yeah.
And the reunion. And to take us up to the break, because I think we all ought to... All that echo's come back again.
Sorry, don't
Kind of following me around. It's like one of those...
It's the
One of
voice
those
of
things that
reason.
used to get on the wings and bite
The
through
reason,
the air.
reason.
Yeah.
It's the social services. They're telling you.
Gremlins, that's
Hello.
it. Gremlins.
Stop doing this, leg, Raz. Go on.
Gremlins in the right
Echo
front.
of the wheel.
Takes us up to the break. For the virtuosos who used to play at the bungees very much, and Catherine has developed a solo style for herself. So welcome up, Catherine Toy.
Thank you. No, I just have this one. Thanks. Just a few just quick memories of Bungie's Smiley. And
Yeah, Frank did some recording with.
yeah.
We've got a CD coming out soon.
Have you?
By Collins did it back before there's very knowledge of songs from our era.
Yeah, I know, it was a great character. Yeah. And that CD that we made at Bread and Roses, Clapham. Anybody else on that one?
Oh, Frank. What's his name? Is that
Tate? No, sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
Frank Bogey?
Frank Bogey,
yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Frank Bogey. Yeah, there was Frank Bogey and Frank Bogey.
And
He organised all that, didn't
yeah. And did a bit of recording for Peter Cadle at his flat in Primrose Hill with Helmer, which I always think he has such a clear voice and such a clear guitar sound. Everything was crystal clear. It was really nice and centred. Really nice voice. So very sad that he's no longer here. Anyway, just to I wasn't going to sing this one, but I got angry again listening to the news. So sorry if I'm controversial to people, but the Pope stepped down today.
Oh,
And one
no,
of
he
the
was old.
things-
He was old. Give a chance, he was old. Don't pick on the old people. Thank you.
This is one of the things that I think he wasn't so good about. It's called Child Catcher. The perk of the job was the closeness you got to the boys. And children, they seek a reality amidst all the noise. I didn't neglect them, I wanted to enter their minds and search for the devil within. I know their kind. You end up with cravings for all of the things that you feared. Like a worm, it enters your brain and makes all your thoughts weird. There is no escape for me, why should there be such for you? I know what was done to me, and I'll do it to you. Child catcher, dream snatcher, thief of innocence, truth stealer, giant feeler. No recompense. The smells and the bells were a drug and an ecstasy. Their faltering voices opening their hearts to me. I wasn't quite sure where the cardinal stood politically. I needn't have worried. The church stood up for me. I couldn't believe my luck in the consistory court. The child was no match for the layers of clerical taught. They probed him in ways that were some of them vaguely obscene. Made him swear on the book not to tell what he'd heard and he'd seen. Child catcher, dream snatcher, thief of innocence, truth stealer, child dealer, no recompense. Just a little one about how hard it is to be in a relationship. It's called Round and Round. Round and round and round we go, locked together, can't let go. How come the others get it right? Haven't got energy left for the fight. She tries to change him constantly. He ends up stranded, kite in a tree, hoping that duty grounds his desires. Does for a while, but doesn't inspire. Round and round and round we go. She fell in love with a boy that was wild, enjoyed sharing good times, having a child. Can't bear the thought that she drags him down, he drags her down too. Round and round and round, round and round and round we go. Endlessly talking, sorting things out. Try to be reasoned, try not to shout. Things start to pick up, then they crash down, like a wheel goes round and round and round and round. He goes astray to a lady with a lash. She gives him excitement, he gives her cash. Bliss afternoon, his body reels. She finds him cute, is love what he feels. Round and round and round they go, locked together, can't let go. Maybe it hits us all underneath. Can't have the pleasure without the grief. Last one now, just a little one. It's, in a way, it's about death, and it's about fighting death. I know we can't all do it successfully all the time, but it's called Little Fingers and I'll shut up. Just, yeah. I saw Maggie Brown today, 13 years since she passed away, and Julia seems to haunt me still. She's everywhere I look. Ghosts are picking at my sleeve. They're not on my side, I believe, but I'm holding on for all of the duration. Little fingers at my throat when I'm trying to keep myself afloat, and I'll grab myself a few more years if it kills me. Not for me, the peaceful exit, the suicide of an anorexic. When I go, I'll be crying, shall not regret, Rianne. So stuff your rotten sickle away. You won't put a cross on my back today. I'm hanging on for all of the duration. Little fingers up my neck, they're closer now, but what the heck, and I'll grab myself a few more years if it kills me. I will not bow out gracefully, demure and passive on bended knee. I'll be running as fast as these running shoes will take me. With a world as beautiful as this, why would we trade it early for promised bliss? Well, you can take that, but I want this. This is plenty for me. Little fingers, damn you all, I will not recognise your call, and I'll grab myself a few more years if it kills me.
Catherine Toy, wonderful. Abby and that have had to go, but there are CDs and books of Peter Cadle's on the bar there. Do take, if you want to leave a donation, do, and we'll put it to a charity or something, I don't know. But they're free anyway if you feel the need to donate. But let's have a little break and everyone talk amongst themselves and get to say, oh, I haven't seen you for ages, or fuck no, not you again, or whatever. So, yeah, 15 minutes. No, we're going after the break. Yeah, true, get one in. It's going to be a big show soon. Because everyone sees how it seems to be expecting one of those wobbly plates, you know, something like that. It's all right. Yeah, no, I will let you on, don't worry. Take some CDs. Can you put on that cable CD? It'll probably only be about 10 minutes on.
Don't be finding glasses off on the CD.
There's the CD here.
Off right now, like this man is the best massaging man ever. This is the best poster ever. Probably workshop on Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, Saturday. Come down Saturday. Oh shit. That's a bit of a way. Chance Nonsense and spite. Locked down words come easy,
Anything.
There's nothing there, that there'll never be anything and they're what is that? Normally they're
In the front seat, there she sat.